What's going on out there, good people? It is your boy Look Around with LMD Trading, and we are coming at you with a very impromptu video this evening. I was just out in my shop working and sitting at my desk and pulled up Thinkorswim and just was about to start doing some studying, start looking at some charts. And the first stock that was on this particular watch list, my previous high of day watch list, was GBT. And I looked at this thing and all I can say was, what the? Oh man. We're going to just go straight to Thinkorswim real quick and you're going to see why I am like, what the? I took a trade on GBT in my IRA account on August 4th at 318. I bought 15 shares. I paid $47.97 for these 15 shares. This was going to be an overnight hold, expecting it to do something the next day. I put brackets on this thing with a dollar stop because of what I saw in the pre-market August 5th, the next morning. So I put a dollar stop. This thing opened, we see 9:30 and 13 seconds. I stop out. 13 seconds into the market open. 46.90 is where they triggered on the first one, 5 shares. And then same exact time, 10 more shares, 46.77. It gets me out that position. Look at this freaking chart. Bam. So this has pre-market turned on. So this thing gapped down a little bit and then it just chopped around in pre-market. It opened, it dipped down, stopped me out, chopped around all freaking morning, hit previous high of day, straight into a halt. It goes up to 52.60. It comes out the halt. It's up at 60, 64, 65, runs up to 73, and then it just chops along all day, closing. And it's actually at 65.90 after hours on Friday. This is a $15, let's call it $15, $15 to $20 stop out. And let's just do the math real quick. Let's say where it's at right now. So 65.90 minus 48. That's $17 times 15 shares. This trade should be up $268. Even if I had put the stop, this is where I should have put the stop, right there. Low of day pre-market. This thing never came and touched it. And then it did this stupid move. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And I'll show y'all why it did it. Because I looked at the news on it. After I saw it, I'm like, what the heck caused this thing to do it? Pfizer in advanced talks to buy Global Blood Therapeutics, GBT, for about $5 billion. That news made this thing do that right there at noon. And I was sitting on 15 shares. Small position, but still, this particular account, I'm usually risking $15, $20, and my plan is just to slowly grow it. It's a cash account. As the title says, it's an IRA account. And yeah, I did that. Crazy thing is, I took a trade last year on DWAC. Same thing. I want to say I grabbed about 20 shares. Gonna be a overnight hold. DWAC started moving before the market closed at that same time that I bought those shares. Ended up grabbing a few more shares, sold some, took the profit, held them overnight. And if you've been in the market, you know what DWAC did. That thing went up to $175 the next day. And I got caught in each of those halts going up. Ended up getting out on the second halt going back down. I paid like 20 something dollars per share. I think when I first got in it, I got in for like $12 a share. So I still made a few $1,000s on that trade. But this would have been my second one that I could talk about. And my dumb butt got out for a $15 to $20 stop out. But I was out in the shop. I'm like, man, I got to run in the house real quick and make this video just because I saw that. That's just crazy. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to wrap this one up. I got a pretty good size order I'm working on out in my shop. It's 10:30. I think I'm going to be out there probably another couple hours trying to wrap that order up. But I had to get this video made, man. That's the difference. That's the difference between a good trade and just stopping out for a small loss. And it's something that Jared Wesley over at Live Traders says quite a bit. You might take a good trade and it just might not be ready to do what you think it's going to do. This was a perfect example. But I'm just, like, why did I have that stop so tight? But all right, let me go ahead and wrap this one up. Let me get back out in the shop. Again, like I said, I don't think I'm going to trade on Monday. I might mention this in my Friday recap. I got a procedure I need to have done on this eye. I took a golf ball off this eye right here years and years ago. It blew out my lower orbital. I cracked my lower orbital, blew out my retina. So need to get some work done on it. So I got that surgery scheduled for Monday. Don't think I'll be trading Monday. So I'm hoping to get back into the market on Tuesday. But on that note, we're going to wrap this one up and we will be back at it whenever we are back at it. Peace.